Hey guys, this is my first recording in 2025. I want to welcome you guys, or welcome you back. If you're new here, my name is Shaquoya I'm your grad school bestie and all things college, lifestyle, and mental health. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back and joining us on this journey in the new year.
When they say she get it from her mama say you fuck her right, body rude is polite.
We have already hit 100 subscribers, and I want to say thank you guys so much. 100 may not sound like a lot to a lot of people, but 100 people watching and tuning in to what I have going on is a lot to me. And again, I always tell people to celebrate any win, every win, big or small. So again, thank you guys so much. And with 100 subscribers going on, but anyways, today's video, it is so close to the spring semester, and if you've already started, that's fine. You can still watch this video and still prepare because it is still very early in the semester. The spring semester snuck up on us. What the heck? It's January 7th already. It is already January 7th. Oh wow. And so for me, I feel like the spring semester can be a little bit different for the fall semester, so I prep differently. Of course the classes are going to be different, but I don't know, the vibe of fall semester and the vibe of spring semester are two completely different vibes. So these are going to be 7 tips that I want to give you guys to have a successful and prime semester. And it doesn't matter if you are a freshman going into your first or second semester, or if you are going into your final semester. If you are, congratulations. Getting your bachelor's, your master's, your doctorates, it's such a huge thing, and it's such a relieving feeling, honestly. But let's go ahead and get into the video, guys. So number 1, we have to do some reflection. I love reflection. Anything that we're working on, we have to do reflection first. So reflection from last semester. What worked last semester? What didn't work last semester? I want you guys to take a moment and think about those things that I just asked you. What worked last semester and what didn't work last semester? Did you struggle with time management? Did you not make enough time for your social life? Maybe you did very well in academics last semester, but you didn't really take a lot of time for you. So go ahead and write it down and let those lessons that you learned from last semester guide you throughout the whole semester this semester. I think for me personally, I realized that I need to participate more, because whenever I do participate, my questions are answered a little bit better and more thoroughly instead of waiting. And you know, I don't mind asking questions. Sometimes I just get nervous that it's wrong, but it's not about me being wrong. It's about me learning. So even if I am wrong, I'm learning. So I think I just realized I need to raise my hand a little bit more, engage a little bit more, so that way I can retain the information and just continue to learn better. Next up, get that schedule in check. You've made your schedule already. I'm pretty sure you should have already had your schedule together. But what you need to do is you need to block off those times, and I mean like sit down and genuinely block off every single time you have class. Every single time you have class. Every single time you have class. That way you're not overscheduling anything, or you're scheduling something for the same time you have a class. And a pro tip that I want to give you guys, if you didn't do it last semester, is make sure you are putting your professor's name, their email, and the room number on the day that you are scheduling your class time as well. That way you have that same information, just in case, oh, I forgot what number the class is at. So that way you can look for it. Or if you're not going to be able to make it to class, the email is literally right there. Copy it. I'm not gonna be able to make it to class today. Boom, there it is. Another thing that is great to schedule is self-care time. When is it gonna be the best time to have your self-care? So it can be kind of tricky to schedule that time right now, but as you get into the groove of it, you kind of know, okay, this is gonna be the best time for me to have some me time, some self-care time. This is going to be the best time for me to do this. This is going to be the best time for me to do that. For me personally, when it comes to planning, y'all know I love my weekly planner. It is a dry erase weekly planner, and it keeps me more up to date than a monthly calendar. I love it so much. And I also love to color code, so that way I know, okay, pink is this class, white is this class, blue is this class, green is this class, you know. And it also just makes planning fun. Tip number 3, I want you guys to declutter your spaces. Nothing says new semester, new me than a new space. Please, not too much on my space. I literally just did my hair, my makeup, and as you can tell, my curls are very defined, so it took me a long time. But whenever I do, because I have orientation today for my practicum, when I do get over there and I have my orientation, everything is going to be cleaned off, brand new. But stuff is just over there right now because I just got finished getting ready. But nothing says new semester, new me like a new space. I want you guys to take some time to clean off your workspace, declutter that backpack, because I know the last day of the semester y'all just took that off and left everything in there. There's probably papers, flyers, and pencils and crayons and markers everywhere, and that's not how we want to start the semester. We want to start the semester with a clean slate. So we want to organize our stuff. If those papers do not serve us anymore, we need to throw those papers in the trash. If they do serve us, let's go ahead and put that in our portfolio so we don't lose that. Another thing that I want you guys to do is organize your digital files. So yeah, you might have a lot of papers in your backpack or on your dresser or your desk or whatever, but those digital files are important as well. So we need to organize those. And I've already told you guys, with an academic portfolio, you guys should already, and this is my tip for you guys should already be having folders for each class on your computer. And then once you're done with that class, that folder goes into a larger folder. So for example, for me, my program is clinical mental health counseling, and so that is one big folder with all my other classes that I've ever taken in the program. So this semester I'll have 3 new folders. Then when the semester is over, those 3 folders will go into the clinical mental health counseling folder. It's just so, and that way when I'm looking for something, it's like, oh, I remember this one thing that we learned in group counseling. Then I can click on the folder, click on group counseling. There it is. I found it. If you just download everything, sure, you're going to have it, but you're going to have a hard time looking for it. So just go ahead and organize everything on your computer, your iPad, your phone. That way, when you're looking for something, you can just click on the folder and there it is. You know exactly where it is because you have yourself very organized. Remember that a fresh and clear space gives you a fresh and clear mind. After you have gotten everything cleaned up and you've got a new slate, here is tip number 4. I want you guys to gather your supplies together. I feel like around this time, the syllabus may not be available, but I feel like some colleges with the bookstore, you can see what books you need. But go ahead and gather your supplies. Get everything that you need. Maybe you need new pencils, and maybe you need new markers or pens. I love a good pen. I feel like pens are, I don't know, they're a little bit more professional. But pencils, I love pencils too. They just write better than a pen. But a tip that I want to give you guys is you never have to break the bank when you are buying supplies. So a lot of my supplies, like my writing utensils, except the new ones that I just got for Christmas, my mom got me pens that have my name on them for Christmas. Oh my gosh. But anyways, you never have to really break the bank when you are buying supplies, whether it's for school or work, whatever. Go to Five Below, go to Walmart. Like, going to Office Max and Staples, you're gonna spend so much money. You're gonna spend $20 on pens, and maybe the quality of those pens are better, but again, you never really have to truly break the bank when you are buying supplies for the new semester. You just don't have to. Now, if you do want better quality, sure, but I feel like they do just about the same. A good Bic ballpoint pen. Another thing that people might need are apps. So you may need a meditation app for the semester just to keep you grounded. You may need GoodNotes. Some people are just now getting their iPads for Christmas and they want to get GoodNotes, and so they can write their notes on their iPad. Go ahead and get all of that now. That way you're not stressing about it when the semester really starts, or when you're getting into the groove of the semester. Like I said before, you never really have to break the bank when it comes to supplies. Even textbooks, none of this is sponsored. I can promise you that none of this is sponsored. But a lot of the times, secondhand options are the better option. So say like you want to rent a textbook. That's a good option. You don't always have to buy your textbooks, although it is very beneficial. That way you can have the resource later in your life. But renting from Chegg or Amazon, or even looking for group chats on Reddit or Discord to find people that have the textbook that you're looking for, that are willing to give it to you or give it to you for a lower price. Also, I've already mentioned this in another college video, I can't remember which one, but you can also get your textbooks for free online with certain websites. I don't know how much I can say about that, but they will guide you to where you can find free textbooks. But yes, getting your textbooks for free, not the physical ones. Let me clarify that, not the physical ones. The digital ones can be free online, but also renting your textbooks digitally is going to be cheaper as well. So again, you do not have to spend $1 million, and you don't have to break the bank when it comes to gathering your supplies for the semester. Tip number 5, let's talk goals. Setting goals for the semester. I want you guys to write down what you want to achieve academically, personally, professionally, and for your mental health. Y'all thought I was going to forget about your mental health, did I? No, never forget. This channel will never forget about anybody's mental health. Put that first. Yeah, go ahead and write down what you guys want to achieve academically, professionally, personally, and for your mental health. Remember to be realistic. Do not try to do everything all at once. Like, don't try to make all your goals all at once, and it's just like, oh, I want to reach 6 goals by June, and it's like, is that realistic for you at this point? Because it can be realistic for someone, but it may not be realistic for you. So just make sure your goals are within reach and they are doable. I think one goal for me is that I want to read at least 30 minutes a day. Personal things, like I want to read some more books, because I love to read, but sometimes in school it's hard for me to read my fun books that I want to read after reading the textbook to stuff that I have to read. So I want to get in 30 minutes of reading a day. As of now, I feel like that's doable, but I will check in with you guys if that is doable or not. Tip number 6, you're gonna need a strong routine. So you guys are gonna need to build a routine. A strong routine is literally a guide to success. It can be a morning ritual that you do every day to get yourself energized and going and motivated for the day. It can also be an evening wind down that allows you to just chill out and not have so much anxiety for the next day. Either way, having some type of structure is going to help you guys stay grounded and build you guys for success. And y'all know the tip that I always give you guys for routines or habits and things like that is start small. So you guys don't want to do too much. Kind of like what I said about goals, you're not going to want to have too many big goals. Same thing with your routine. Don't make them too big. Don't do too much when it comes to your routine. Have it small, or at least start small. Just continue to add one new habit after the first one has stuck. So once you have one habit, let that stick, then add another habit, let that one stick, then add another one. And so for my semester, we only have 16 weeks. So within that 16-week period, I can learn 2 new habits. Because, 6 and 6. Anyways, but for me personally, I think something that I want to add to my morning routine is have a 5-minute session with God. Just something that gets me going for the day, and just to know where my head is at and know where he's at, stuff like that. And y'all know the 7th tip, my final tip for preparing for the semester, is think of yourself. You guys always need to prioritize yourself every semester. It doesn't matter what semester you're going into, whether it's your first or your last. You need to prioritize yourself. The semester can get hectic. It can get overwhelming. Sometimes it can really be too much. So you need to build in time for self-care. And this goes into one of the other tips that I shared previously. You need to build in time for self-care so you know that you're checking in with yourself and making sure that you're not doing too much and you're not overdoing it when it comes to academics. And it's not just academics. It could be your personal life, your professional life. Just making sure that you're checking in with yourself, again, so you're not overdoing it. Some ways you can prioritize yourself or check in with yourself. You could journal your thoughts, go for a walk, go to therapy, or just sitting and talking to yourself. It sounds crazy, but getting it out is better than keeping it in. Remember, I tell you guys this all the time. Remember. You can never pour from an empty cup. Never. You can never pour from an empty cup. The more you go and go and go and go and go, that's great. I'm proud of you. You're working hard. But if you're not refilling, if you're not refueling and refilling your cup, you're not going to have much more to give. And that hard work, it's going to burn to ash. I think for me personally, I've learned that taking 15 minutes just for myself out of the day, it makes a huge difference. If I'm just like, hold on, I just need 15 minutes before this class, or I need 15 minutes before I go to work, or I need 15 minutes before I get on this Zoom meeting. Just, that's all that I need. And some people may need 30 minutes or an hour or 2 hours. Whatever you need is what you need to do for yourself to make sure that you're okay and you can continue to work hard for what you want. And there y'all have it. Those are going to be 7 tips that I have for you guys to crush this semester. I want you guys to let me know in the comments how you guys are preparing for the semester, or how you prepared for the semester, what goals you have for the semester, any questions that you might have for me. Just go ahead and leave any kind of comment. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more college lifestyle mental health content. Also don't forget to hit that notification bell, like this video, and please don't forget about my giveaway that is currently active, and it closes on January 19th. I want to celebrate and thank you guys for even giving me 100 subscribers, so I am giving back to you guys with a giveaway. I wanted to briefly tell you guys how you can enter and win the giveaway. So you're going to want to like this video, and in the description of this video is going to be a link to a Google form that you're going to fill out. The winner will be announced after January 19th. So the next video that I post after January 19th, that's when the winner will be revealed in a video. But also I will personally email the winner maybe the 20th. But and if the winner does not get back to me in a decent amount of time, I will pick somebody else. So with that being said, all you have to do, super simple. All you have to do is like this video. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you are subscribed to me. Make sure you have your post notifications on so you're not missing whoever the winner is. And you're going to want to click the Google form in the description so you can fill it out and I can contact you, the winner. And the winner will be getting a gift card of their choice. It seems like you guys wanted a gift card, so I chose gift card, and mostly to places like general things that has to do with lifestyle or fun and entertainment. So what I'm thinking is Target, but if the winner doesn't want Target, obviously I won't give them a Target gift card. But everybody likes Target. The winner will be announced in the video that is posted after the 19th. But if I need to push it back to the 31st, I will let you guys know. But most likely it will close on the 19th. So go ahead and send your entries, please, because I want to give back to you guys. I wouldn't be able to be right here where I am without you guys. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Again, thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. Happy New Year, and cheers to a great spring semester. Bye.